Greetings, fellow Dryads. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to episode 19 of the Keepers of the Gauranlen Grove, which originally aired live on Twitch. Grandma just wants to make sure you're well fed. Well, I'm not a cannibal, so... So one of the ways I like to deal with this is to wound everyone a bit or a lot so that when they do aggro, they're all like bleeding out or in various stages of bleeding out. It's definitely my favorite way to deal with sieges is just to plink at them and spread the damage around as much as I can so that when they do go aggressive, they're all wounded and it's a little bit easier. Oh, Latch is coming for me, aren't you? Yep, yes you are. You're a lackey, Latch, you're a lackey. Only had a sniper rifle, right? I should start to, well, actually, you know what? Not having a sniper rifle is completely my fault. Let's get one. Sniper rifle. And also, let's put, throw a shield belt in there for old Aoife at some point. Oh, you dropped the cotton. You dropped the cloth. You're so sad. See how all of them are now bleeding? So now if they get aggressive with me, they're all disadvantaged in some way, slightly. Ooh, Gert just took a little bit too much juice to the face. That one's coming for me. You can tell because they kind of just like lock on and move past. So you gotta back up. Gotta wiggle with it. All right, Gert is 10 hours. Okay. Because as soon as you start killing them, they assault you, right? So the more damage that you can spread around before they fall down and die, the better. Zubaruba, thanks for the follow. That is an incredible name. Bed Debaz and Wild. I'm just going to call you Wild and not read the second half of your name. Thanks for the follows as well. All right, let's pivot over here and... oh, no, you're coming to me. And you're aggressive. So, if we take a look at them, let's see. Fatally bleeding, fatally bleeding, fatally bleeding, bleeding and eye injuries and no-nos. Fatal bleeding, wounded, fatally bleeding, and 2 unwounded. Basically, the vast majority of them. Why don't you bait them into the mechs? You can't really decide which direction they come. So, I mean, you could, but the reason why I didn't bait them in the mechs is the only way for me to bait them in the mechs is for me to be shooting them from here, and then where the hell do I go? I start shooting them from here, I'm just dead. I can't. Then I'm in the mix, right? So I had to shoot them from the south because if I shot them from the north, there'd be nowhere for me to go. And if I shot them here and ran that way, they would just follow me. There was no way for me to get them into the mechs without me also being shot by the mechs because I don't have jump packs. I don't have skip. So I was completely stuck. What I can do is try to draw them into the other mechs. That's a possibility. But drawing them into the mechs that I lived near was an impossibility. This also gives me their 2 mortars. As you can see, they built both. So claim and uninstall, or rather claim and reinstall. I'll put them here. Mine now. Time to harvest some organs? Yes. Actually, let's do a full accounting of that. So we need a kidney and a lung. Yeah, kidney and a lung. We can take. Actually, we can take all the organs we need from one donor. Druids are okay with organ harvesting? Yes, we are collectivist druids. And we are, if you take a look at our ideology, we also are intensely bigoted against those that are not druids. So between intense bigotry and collectivism, we really don't care what happens to other people. We really only care about ourselves. And therefore, the harvesting of organs, slavery, all those things, we don't really mind at all. We're not your typical type of druids. Slavery is acceptable. Execution is respected if guilty. And organ harvest is acceptable. Because intensely bigoted collectivists would, in fact, believe that, wouldn't they? One of them has a filled hand? Yeah, I saw that. Latch here has a filled hand. If I can get Latch down and not dead, that'd be great. Latch is now wounded, so not about to leave. Everybody else should be inside now, because I'm really only micromanaging Mara here, who's high in go juice and slaying, and everyone else is at huge risk if they wander out, so I'll slap them inside. Let's go back to Mara. In case I need cash, well, there's no one to really sell it to. Tony's dead. I'm gonna try to kill Mun, or Moan, or I don't know what their name is. High in go juice and slaying. Yeah, the reason I picked her was she has a shooting of 13. She's tough, and she has her legs, which is an important, right? Because Brunona only just got a bionic leg and she's still woozy, and there's a risk of wander woozy if you try to fight while high on painkiller or high on anesthesia. Gert's down. Gert's down, but like kind of a bit too far away for me to capture as a organ donor or whatever. Shot in the face. Whoa, 19 shooting. Holy God. Not letting you near me. Oh, you're not coming near me, are you? No way. You're a floppy monkey. Let's see if I can get rid of Easel. Oh, back up. Get rid of Easeldeer. Latch is now fatally bleeding. Oriana, I am going to have you come on out and aid me because you are going to stabilize these prisoners for organ donations. Now, it's hard snow at night, so we have a huge amount of accuracy disadvantages, which is why it's really hard to get these guys down. But yeah, Latch has the field hand, so ideally we'd want to capture Latch for the field hand and for don't fire at Latch anymore. For the field hand and kidney and lung. That would be that'd be best. But I'll settle for money. Or Monet. Maybe he's Matisse or whatever. I don't see any of them else coming for me. Yeah, they just kind of attacked random stuff. It's fine. I didn't check for viable recruits. Latch here should be toppling over due to blood loss soon. Captured the 19 in shooting. I'm not going to make it a high priority because going after the 19 shooting right now is a little dangerous. They're also undergrounder, and there's not a lot of undergrounder opportunities here. Basically, we're overgrounders, as we are druids that believe in trees. Not that I wouldn't want it. It's just healing my own people comes first. All right, I'm just lurking for Latch now. Come on, dude. Mara, you can go home. Oriana has night shift now. Hey, that must have been a donation or something, because it's not on my overlay. It was. Albin, thanks for the tip. They're learning so much about the game. Well, if you have any questions, just at me. And when I'm not busy fighting for my life, I will try to answer whatever questions you might have. Oriana is still missing an eye, as you can see. Left eye crushed. I did that myself. That was like the first thing I did in the series is remove a roof and crushed my eye. It was very embarrassing. I do that often. But we do have a bionic eye queued up here. We have 3 out of the 4 advanced components and a bionic eye as a top priority. The issue is there's not really anyone to install it because she's the only good doctor, but whatever, we'll figure it out. Hey, Albin, thanks for the sub as well. Welcome. Come on, Lash, just fall down. So Moni over here is dead. 2 hours. Oh, no, don't shoot at him. Don't shoot at him. Stop, stop, stop. Don't fire at will. Metcalf is following up a jealous slow learner with good organs as well. So if not Latch, Medcalf will be our unwilling organ donor as well. How many hours until he's down? Well, I don't know until he's down, but he's 4 hours until he's dead from blood loss. There it goes. Oh, rot. We can also, so we'll take the field hand, we will take the lung and kidney, and then maybe execute him in a ritualistic style. Oh, and this guy is fleeing straight into the mechanoids, like you do when you're dumb. Boop. All right, tend with nomads. All right, now that that surgery is done, the one on Bernona, the mech implant, I'll put the light in here so that we can pull parts off of Latch without disadvantage. So first things first, we are going to remove your right hand, which happens to be a field hand. And you are going to be used, I'm going to do Global World because it's a very, it's something I want. You know, I want the field hand. And I cleaned the room, don't worry. It's only slightly dirty. Oh, Tantrum, 15-year-old punching walls. All right, there we go. Field hand done. Sorry, Latchy. Latchy the Lackey. So this is a field hand, likely going to... Ooh, I don't know. Maybe Oriana herself, although that's a little tricky because she would be the surgeon. All right, let's clean the room again. Is this the Southern Wendigo tribe? No, we just do what we want. So I need a lung and a kidney, right? All right, I'm going to use herbal meds for this because if we fail, he's got other healthy ones, right? Or actually, you know what? Don't do it yet. Wait until we have an eye installed in you so that my surgery success chance goes up. Let's make sure that vent doesn't break because that's the most vulnerable. All right, Bernona's having a bit of a mental break. Oh, here comes a sniper rifle. Kanath, you have one work left on whatever the clothing this is. Jesus, just do it. Oh, man. All right, so ground penetrating radar is done. Let's have y'all vote on next research. So what are the choices? How close am I to geothermal? Not really at all. Fire foam? Fire foam would be useful if I go to ancient complexes that explode on fire, and fire foam would help suppress that fire very automatically. Now that I have some mortars that I can capture from the site, mortars and biofuel refining would both be viable choices. I am doing some surgeries, and hospital beds and vital monitors would be helpful. So hospital bed would be a good research as well. And yeah, that's what I'll include. So there you go. Vote up top. And you got 2.5 minutes. Okay, Gray's done with that stunt. So far, the hospital beds are leading, so I will start to research them so that Mara's not idle. Kadath is helping with a sniper rifle. A sniper rifle is not going to be much help here because they all have a ton of pikemen, and it's not going to be much help here because they have a bunch. This mech cluster is entirely turrets that can shoot as far as the sniper rifle, plus they have a low mech shield, which makes it sniper rifle proof. Brunona. Conversion. So, Brunona, I'm going to have you attempt a convert on Gray to 13%. Nice. Very, very nice. We have a lot of people that are now idle, so let's go to close from inside. And stupid little squirrels and rats are eating my potato bait. So I will address for that. I'm also going to switch this back from meat to vegetarian. So copy and paste. Because now that my farms are back up, that's more renewable. We also have to biosculpt pod, so I'm going to load the biosculpt pod that's for Kadath up with rice. And we'll sculpt him soon. I do want to make the eye first before he gets potted. And the sniper rifle, that is too. Here, Kadath, I'm gonna have you do some quick hunting. Cool. All right, we'll see what else we bait in with our traps here. With our potato trap. I could, so it would be possible to put this at the end of a long hallway and then have a bunch of deadfall traps for it to be doing it automatically. But that does obviously cost a fair bit of steel to do it that way, so that's why I haven't done it that way. Alright, Gray will convert soon. Or actually, nope, convert soon. And then as soon as we get that eyeball from Kadath, we will get Oriana's ability to do surgeries a little bit higher. We have a raid. A prepare while raid, and it's a bunch of tribals right outside this wall. And tribals to the northwest. Okay. I don't really want to wait for the raiders to prepare, so I am going to counter them quick. I'm going to come around and use this corner here and use this these chunks. No, actually, hold on. This is going to come to heads really, 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 really soon, as they are preparing inside my own perimeter. IFA combat command. Night Knave and Magic, please go inside. Jazz, hustle over. Tailsin, hustle over. Tailsin, you take up position here. And Jazz is the only one outside. He's heading in. All right, let me pay attention to this. Great bows. So the most dangerous weapons I'm going to isolate and pick as targets first. Aoife, stay behind cover, please. All right, I'm going to fall back. Now that I've done a whole bunch of wounds, they're still preparing technically. They're not really coming after me. I don't, because they started taking position behind cover. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Are they shooting the tree? They shouldn't be. All right, Brunona, Mara, Oriana. See if we can't get some of them in our range. All right, Bat's pretty much dead. Octopus, don't hit me. Ah! I don't like great bows, they're scary. People think because they have the word bow in them, they're weak. They are not weak. Great bows are freaking strong. Getting, whoa, his name is Human? Wow, your parents hated you. Jesus. You guys, pivot. And Jazz, come join me over here. You little wimp. I've not been hit yet, and I don't intend to, so Tailsin. Back up. Use the solar for cover. Ah, you got tagged. In the eye. You got shot in the eye. I'm very lucky that it didn't do more damage. He's human being. Seems like it. Kadath, it might be useful for you to hide through this door and completely super combat shotgun blast them as they come out. And then, Aoife, you keep everybody else together. Oriana, stop the bleeding. And then Mara and Brunona, you head to this over here. We have visitors. Oh god, this is getting really awkward. Oriana, tend. And then pick up. Mara and Brunona, take up position. Oh, they're aggressive. Let's back up a bit. And Jazz, you come bring it in. Kadath. Cheeky peeky. Ah, they're out of range. And I don't like the fact that they're gonna potentially use my power grid as defense. So I'm gonna fall back so that the power grid doesn't take too much damage. And they're outside of my combat shotgun range. Obviously, combat shotgun's a very, very small range. Let's pivot back up north. Yo, quit it. Quit your shooting. And they're probably going to start aggressively attacking me soon. Kadath. No. I was considering switching weapons to something better ranged, but I think 2 combat shotguns ready to blast anyone coming up next to me is a very powerful deterrent. And their longest ranged people have been sort of isolated and taken out now. The great bowers are gone. Plus, my combat command helps me hit, and now that it's hard snow at night, these enemies are going to have dramatic accuracy penalties that I am somewhat counteracting due to Aoife's combat command. Which puts me at not such a harsh disadvantage. Is this a... Oh, yeah, here's another great bow. And Tailsin gets tagged in... the nothing. No, never mind. Alright, there's that great bower. Now we'll go for Octopus, which means us Moving up to new trees. I wish I had armor. Oh, I guess they're outside of Tilson's range. Nope, no, here they all come. Let me fall back. And they're bringing me their assault. Alright, if they're bringing me their assault, I'm going to stand my ground. I'm going to get behind whatever cover I can find. It's not going to be pretty, but it's the best I'll be able to source. Actually, have them come around a corner. Let's ambush them when they come around the corner. Because the reason being, they have varying degrees of injuries, which means that their ability to chase me is pretty bad. So if I dip around a corner, they're going to trickle in a few at a time. Ooh, there's a Trebo. And trickling in a few at a time means that when they come around the corner, they're going to be dramatically outnumbered, and we're going to hit them hard. Now, we also have this out here. But it looks like half of them are going to the mech cluster, which is great. So we're only going to have to deal with 5 coming from the west. So Kadath and Jazz hide behind these walls, and then everybody else take cover around the area, with Aoife hiding in a nook. Please don't go too much for my power grid. In fact, I'm going to peel Kadath and Jazz away to help protect the power grid, because I'm a little worried about them setting fire to everything over there. I'd rather be a few men down for this and have my power grid secured. So Tailsin, if you move over here, you'll be within the combat radius. Because, yeah, here they come. They're on the coolers and all that. So I'm going to pop out and try to prevent too much collateral damage. They're also going to flee pretty soon, because I've killed... This group here was, what, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 strong. So once I kill 8, they're gone. I've killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 8. So they're not going to stick around very long. Come on. Yep, they're fleeing. Jazz and Kadath get over to that fire, and then let's see, is any of them recruit material? No. Nope. Not even the Trebo. Yeah, let's kill Trebo real quick. Nope, so I don't want to recruit any of them. So these guys, if mood will allow it, we're going to start heading out west to deal with the other group there. I would like to flex a little that I took on 15 against 7 and got shot twice. I mean, obviously I had better weapons. Yes, so hospital beds will be next. Sorry I left that up. I was a bit busy. Jazz and Kadath already put out the fire, so let's get Jazz and Kadath to hide in this ritual room and use it as a peekaboo door for cover. Raptor Talon, holy crap, man. That is a lot of bits, I just noticed. Holy moly. Thank you, Raptor. Oh, man. What a gift. These guys, club, short bow, knife. Okay, they're dead. This is foregone conclusion. I'm not even gonna forget cover. Just stand and deliver. Thank you, Rap. Bernardo, what are you doing? Just shoot. Right into the recon armor. Alright, the bow person is down. I'm having Aoife just lure them around, trying to keep my shooters in radius. As you can see, it is effective. Oh, bye-bye, shrew. Ah, I steal your weed. A high shrew. I'm checking if anyone was any decent. This one was okay, but dead, so foregone conclusion. I don't know what Skunk is doing. Doing something stupid. The other ones that went for the mech cluster are, as you might have expected, dead. Then we have a few down here that I might be able to hunt. So Lanello, Jogger, body purist. Body purism is against our laws. This one is okay. So I'm going to see if I can get skunk. Jazz and Kadath, you can go back home. Okay, these guys are going to bleed out too soon for me to be able to, organ transplant or capture them because they are so fatally bleeding. And a posture check. You got it. All right, Aoife, are you really, really moody? Yeah, Aoife's moody. Eat and drink. Let's have everyone take a quick drug break, I guess. Because everybody's mood is teeter-tottering on disaster. Someone else have a spare mood for Mara? Yes. Nope, never mind. Well, Mara, looks like you'll be drinking beer instead. Woe is you. Yeah, I wouldn't say I've won. Like, it's possible to get a lucky, for them to get a lucky shot, thread the needle and hit me in the head or something. But yeah, this is pretty concluded. All right, Tailson, is your mood recovering? Not nearly enough. Back up. Just leave. I don't need mental breaks out here. That'd be more dangerous than being down a man. Especially as we trudge across the marsh and get wet and cold. Oh, reindeer. Underground are beautiful. I like those traits. Kadath, where are you? Jazz, Kadath is faster. Capture. Eat the pemmican left behind? I could. Oh, you know what I could do? Smoke the... Oh, you're a teetotaler. That's why you're in such a bad mood. It ain't my fault. You refuse to eat drugs. Don't blame me. Bernona, why are you so slow? Oh, because you're also stoned on smoke leaf. Wait, for real? You were fighting that whole fight high? Oh, boy. Should have noticed that. Way to make it harder. All right, Bren. What are you doing? Why'd you go to sleep outdoors? You have a bedroom. Oh, no, you don't have a bedroom. I'm an idiot. All right. Back over to the fight. Samara and 2 shooters. If you're wondering why these guys are doing this, it's because when I started this map tile, I claimed everything. What? Oh, they're going after my visitors. I claimed everything, and everything I claimed is then owned by me, so the attackers see it as like a viable target for destruction, which is why they're setting everything on fire and smashing everything up. Assigned prison? What do you mean? I'm just now capturing him. I mean, Kadath will have to patch him up, but it wasn't even delivered yet. Nomads, convert, and tend. Is this fair? Why? Why is there a raid of breachers coming in? And why is there 24 of them? What the hell, game? I know I'm on Randy Random on a hard difficulty, but like, seriously? That's a bit much. Okay. Well, that sucks. Kite them to the mechs. Sometimes it's hard to kite breachers. I will try, but they do have a bit of a mind of their own, and they go where they want. All right, Aoife, take the wake up. Don't get high off it, though. I need to worry about their moods. Mara, drink the beer. No, don't drink the beer. You're already a little drunk. So wait, what was that message? My visitors are fleeing. So yeah, now this is 24 people. They have 2 great bows, 2 recurves, 3 short bows. Buffalo versus donkey. And I have every intention to try to lure them in to mechanoids or something like that, but we'll see. Okay, reindeer's being patched up. Run, donkey, run. The real issue is that my my defense force is very tired. All right, so let me go ahead and take a second to paint the how close I can get to this mech cluster before this mech cluster starts to try to murder me. Because that is going to be important information to know. So do not cross the plan line. Well, that's to about here. Got it. Kadath, did you ever make that sniper? No, you did not make that sniper rifle. Well, I will be asking you to do that in just a second. And Bernona, you're only high on smoke leaf for a wee little bit longer. If I can rummage up some wake up from someone, I can send you out with a... Oh, yeah, here we are. I can send you out with a sniper rifle to do your dirty work. Kadath, get that sniper rifle done. I kind of need it. Bernona, pick up the wake up. If I lock myself underground, shouldn't they go after the mechs? No, this is a breacher raid. There's no locking yourself underground to a breacher raid. They're just going to destroy every wall or mountain that you put between you and them. They have no respect for walls or anything. That's not how breacher raid works. Breacher raids are basically souped up sapper raids. You can think of it that way. So what is my range? Hummingbird is very soon going to be inside my range. All right, sniper rifle's done. Drop. It's excellent quality. Perfect. Bernona, no more sleeping. Are you... Yep, you're done with your smoke leaf. So take your wake up and grab the sniper rifle. Kadath, you are dismissed. Now, I also have an Insanity Lance, which I might be able to take out some of their more dangerous people with the Lance. But I need to be very careful about this because, you know, they outnumber me considerably. And one unfortunate shot, and I'm hurt. All right, Bernona, you are all set to be... Let me give you a carnivore meal. Or actually, hold on, assignments... Nope. Bernona, available meals or anything? I wish you would... Okay, and she's now taking a carnivore meal into her inventory for later. That's what I wanted. As you can see, these guys are a little bit taking the bait and heading towards me, towards the mech cluster. And it might be possible to have them dip into the mech cluster's radius and for that to work. All right, and Bernona's getting activated, high on wake up, and rearing to go with a pretty good mood. And she's also bloodlust, so that means the more damage she does, the happier she will get. The ones that are chasing me, okay, they're ignoring me. These guys here are not going for me, they're going for my base. So that's a no-go. Cheese, thanks for gifting out subs, buddy. Good morning to you. Alright, so Bruno's gonna head to Cheddar and try to take Cheddar out. Oh, that was a totally different group. Hey, it's a Cambiar. Alright, so that was the original raid, the first of 2. And let's get behind trees. Garza, thanks for the follow. Roman, thanks for the resub. The Cheese Rampage, the legend of cheese. Jazz wants to look different. Could you wait a minute? I'm a little busy. Jazz. Jeez. All right, I am going to, if they're going to ignore me and head to my, oh no, some of them turning around. All right, so soon, Tasca will be within range of Bernona. And we will fight that way. I can dismiss this raid because they're not a problem anymore. Kadath, you need treatment, but you're fine. I might have to activate some other defenders here. So let's try to harass this, catch up and harass these guys from behind as best we can. Try to get them to turn around. I don't think they're turning around though. Bernona, unfortunately, is missing everything, which is brutal. Oh, nope, never mind. I apologize. You demolished that dude's everything. Also taking a look, some of them are getting hypothermic, which is useful. Because basically the longer they're out here, the less effective they become. I am not cold, but they will become cold. Kadath and Jazz, I'm activating you. I need you to help me defend. And then Tailsin, oh, we killed your grandparents? Oh well. Tailsin, eat the jelly. Jazz, take the go juice. Kadath, take the go juice. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Because I still have a lot of people coming in. What is the other shooting I hear? Oh, Cheddar getting Ched. Got it. Okay, Jazz and Kadath are ready to go, the shotgun twins. Bernona, do your very best to try to lure them towards the Met cluster, but like, I've got pretty reasonable expectations that that won't work. And here's the crew trying to harass the back. So there were, what, 26 of them? How many are left? Do you guys recall how many came in? Because there's so many corpses out here, it's hard to remember how many are still that I need to get through. 24. So if I kill 12, they flee. Got it. Yes, breach that random nothing wall. I love you, you idiot little hippopotamus. So I don't know how close to the 12 mark I am, but I hope I'm pushing towards it. Splat. All right. They're gonna be. I'm gonna be in range of them before they're in range of me. My back harassers are doing a really good job tearing them up from behind, and they have 18 left, so 6 and done, which means trying to focus fire on the ones that are most likely to be killed. Wow, this guy's name looks like some sort of medication for your nose. Vasilatox. Vasiloxitox. I don't know. It's a nutty name. Some vasodilation meds. Alright. Hug the wall. And let's go kill Vassal. That was not killing. All right, as you can see, some are getting closer to the base. So, Tailsin, this is you and my turrets. They're about to be within turret range. Tailsin, go activate. Go there. And you guys take cover. Bernona, you should be shooting Vassal attacks or whatever their name is. And then these guys keep hauling. All right, time to peeky. Oh, delicious. Hi, Cambiar. Bye, Cambiar. All right, open that door and then take a step back for cover, using the door as cover. Bye-bye, dinosaur. Jazz, you did get clipped by a short bow, but you're on go juice, so you barely feel it despite being a wimp. And Kadath, you got stabbed as well. I hate to use words like acceptable. Oh god, I did not see Oriana getting shredded by a buffalo back here. There's just too much going on at once. Oriana, get behind a tree. Aoife, go help. Brunona, go for Vassal attacks. And then these shotgunners keep bounding Overwatch towards the base, trying to take as many out as I can. Done! Whew! I'm not even going to waste the steel on the rest of them. Tailsin, close the door. Aoife, did you get the killing blow with an Ikla? She did! I think she did. I think it was either her or like this guy. Either way, that was the end of that fight. That is hilarious. That it ended with a stab from an Ikla, at least partially. Oriana, tend yourself, and then my shotgunners are just like, nah, kill them all. All right, let's see if there's any that we want to try to recruit. Although I do have a lot of potential recruits, I can always execute the ones I don't want. That's not terrible. Psychically hypersensitive with a high desire of plants is actually pretty good. Okay. Mara, go kangaroo hunting. And let's continue to watch. Masochist Nimble, Iron-Willed is not bad either, but the other one with the Burning Passion of Plants. So the reason for Burning Passion of Plants, it allows me to have another Gauranlen tree activated and used, and that would be very useful. Why are you coming through my base? Squid, get the hell away. Okay, Tailsin, get the chain shotgun. I don't know what the hell these guys are doing, but Castle Doctrine is in order. Kadath, Jazz, Castle Doctrine, please. Turrets, you know how I said I was gonna not spare the steel? I don't know what these dudes are doing, so I'm not gonna let them do whatever they're doing. Get out of my base! Where did Kadath and... Okay, they're coming up. I think they're trying to flee through my base, but that's like super absurd. All right, Mara, you wanted to get Kangaroo. Let's start shooting at him. Oriana, you're healing yourself. Aoife, haul some Ambrosia home. Whoa, 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 whoa. Friendly fire. Jesus. Get out. All right, Mara, how are you faring? Kangaroo is Kangaroo gone. Good job there, Mara. You're dismissed. Oriana's patched up with all the meds that she had. She's done. And Bernona, what about you? You're dismissed. Tailsin, Kadath, and Jazz keep killing Labemia and Squid, because I'm deeply offended. And then watch Kangaroo, because we're going to want to scoop Kangaroo up if we can, because he's probably the most hopeful recruit we have access to so far. It's high noon. Definitely don't want this psychopath abrasive jealous. Jealous is not even allowed. Latch, you've now just been demoted. We originally were gonna like you. No, why do we even have, oh, because you were for organs. I think not anymore. Oh, nope, you survived. I take it back. You're gonna be a good girl now, I'm assuming. We're gonna capture you and Tilson get the door back and built. Jazz, you dismissed. And Kadath, patch up the 1,000 holes. Okay. Sorry, I haven't really been able to read chat all that much because, you know, outnumbered like 4 to 1, 5 to 1. But if you have something to chat and you think I missed something important, just at me. The name's Shane, thanks for the follow, and Gajursa, thanks for the follow, or Jursa. All right, Kangaroo's probably gonna go for this door to smash, so it should be pretty easy to subdue him. Let's also allow all and replace some of these doors. I did slam this granite door shut for protection, but it doesn't need to be slammed shut anymore. And we have a few people that have some wounds. Kadath has a wound, and Jazz has a wound that needs tending to. Oriana has some non-bleeding wounds that needs tending to, but nothing all that serious. And Bernona is coming out here to either kill Kangaroo or to watch him collapse. I'm not going to let him leave the map tile. He is who I want to recruit most because he would be an awesome psycaster. An awesome psycaster. One of the advantages of psycasting, when you were in pain, you became additionally psi-focused. And for a masochist, that also means they're going to be happy. This dude has 2 old wounds that are hypothetically causing him some pain. And these old wounds are not leg wounds, which means that he will be even more effective than a psychically hypersensitive psycaster because he's a masochist with wounds. It is just ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Is Nimble bad? No, Nimble's great. Nimble means he dodges better. It's much harder to melee him as a result. So he is a he's my favorite captured so far. Because he would make a god tier psycaster. If we can bring him down. But yeah, that is a god roll for psycasting right there. A masochist with wounds already. Already hypersensitive with crazy high weapon passions. All right, Tilson, done. All right, Tilson, if you can get to the other side of this door and repair it, trolling him in perpetuity, that would be awesome. Because I think he's likely to collapse before he makes it out, but I don't want to allow him to make it out. Too bad the scars don't hurt. Yeah, there's no pain. Okay, that's true. I guess I'll just have to give him some hurting scars, or put a what are they called? Because I almost never use them. A mind screw in. Stick a mind screw in him so he's always in pain. He's gonna break the door, but Bernona's not gonna let him go much further. All right, Tilson, rebuild the door. Hi, buddy. Sorry, dude. Oh, God. Oh, there's a special level of hell for what I'm doing to this poor dude. He just can't. Just no leaving. I'm sorry. Oh, man. Boop. Boop. You shall not pass. Oh, jeez. All right, so we're just going to do this until he faints from blood loss or hypothermia. I'm not sure which one. Super high-level troll here. You will be joining me. You have no choice. You will become part of the collective. You shall assimilate into the Borg Druids. There's a high chance he dies. I mean, he's mixing blood loss with high pain. I could just punch him, like buttstock him. Maybe I do that. Oh well, an attempt was made. Bernona will now be a little happier. What did we even do? We bashed him in the leg and he died? What? Seriously? An 8 hit point punch to the leg and he's like, I am die. Maybe you weren't worthy. Maybe you weren't worthy after all. Yeah, he stubbed his toe and just collapsed and died. That is a pretty fair assessment. I should have just kept troll blocking him and waited until he passed out. Hey, there's Squid. Bernona, please go kill Squid because it will make you happy and I want to make you happy. You have 2 hours to kill Squid. All right, Latch, we still need to rip out all our organs. So we'll be doing that. Saitama, is that you? One punch! So if she's One Punch Man, who's Genos? And whoever's the most bionic, I guess. I guess Aoife, you're Genos. All right, good job, Bernona. Oriana needs some healing. Everybody needs some R&R because we essentially did not sleep last night. We were just in pure defense mode. So Bernona is definitely not going to need to sleep anytime soon because she's killed 5 people. All of her rivals have died. She's modded now as a transhumanist. And she's about as happy as she could be. So... okay, the problem here is I really do want to get rid of the corpses, but I can't do it with Molotovs because I could do it with frag grenades, I guess. Yeah, so I'm going to have Bernona go clean up some corpses with frag grenades. A solar flare? This Randy is the worst. I swear to God, there is no rest. There is only, like, Randy continually teabagging me over and over. It's like he just wants me to suffer. This is just pure suffering. It's the worst. This is my second solar flare. So I had, like, what? 8 days of an electrical magnetic... oh, let's harvest. Hold on. Bernona, now I know what you're doing. You are trying to get rice. Like, right now. Because all my crops are about to go kaput. Randy, I hate you. You're the worst. Don't sow the area. What the hell? What area is she even trying to sow? Oh, the plant? Okay. I'm going to zone restrictor now. Just because I have to. So only work here. And harvest, harvest, harvest. Put the corpses in the swamp. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, is dropping the corpses in the swamp and then just hucking frag grenades at them until they die. So don't look into their eyes, though. We're going to call this the corpse bog. Fresh or rotten human-like corpses. And then Night Knave and Magic should start hauling them. for me. Oh, no, not there though. So if I put the corpse bog, okay, let me expand it because I'm lazy. I'm not typing that out again. All right, now Night Knave and Magic can also help me haul them there. Let Magic eat them. I don't really have a good place to store corpses right now. Normally I would, but what are you doing? No, you're not meditating. Schedule. Bernona. Work. There is no rest. There is only work. Comrade. Here we go. Night Knave hauling the corpses to the corpse bog. If I had time to make another, freezer and I could keep frozen corpses for Magic, I would, but I don't have that kind of time. I just don't. Thank you for tuning in to the Keepers of the Gauranlen Grove, which originally aired live on Twitch. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. Keep in mind that the live stream is about 30-40 hours ahead of this episode. If you would like to catch a live stream, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. As a little reminder, this was recorded on July 26th, which means I was playing version 1.3.3072. Thank you for watching. I will catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.